Welcome to Active Living at the Active Life. Today we're excited to be in Hogansville, Georgia at the Hogansville Active Life, learning about all that's going on for adults 55 plus. Joining me today is Melanie Dodgen. She's the site manager of the Hogansville Active Life. Thank you for being here, Melanie.
Thank you for being here, Dan.
Tell us a little bit about the Active Life in Hogansville. What are some of the opportunities now for older adults? And then we'll talk about in a little bit some of the future plans.
Now we have an everyday schedule that varies throughout the week. We have some people that like to come in and do play dominoes every day. We have bingo on Tuesdays and Thursdays. We have a wonderful fitness room that people can take advantage of daily from 8 to 4.
That's an amazing fitness machine room. Sorry to interrupt.
It really is.
How many machines are in that room?
There's approximately 20,
Okay.
18 to 20 machines. And it varies from sitting down machines if you have problems for standing for long periods of time to the stand-up treadmills, ellipticals, bicycles, lots of different choices for what fits you best.
Excellent, excellent. It's first class all the way.
It really is. It is. We also have trips. We went on a wonderful trip to Providence Canyon in Lumpkin, Georgia, about a week and a half ago, and went out to eat seafood. And
Oh, I saw the Facebook pictures. Everybody seemed to have a wonderful time.
They did.
And you actually had individuals that went down, hiked down into
yes,
the canyon.
we had 8 of our group of 27 people that walked a 2-mile hike down into the canyon.
And I've done
They
that.
did.
That is a challenge.
Well, there were a few that didn't break a sweat. I
Oh.
was surprised.
They're
They
in
did
good
wonderful.
shape.
They really did, yes. Some of those are taking advantage of the fitness room, so it's paying off for them.
That's wonderful. And you went to Rose Hill Seafood in Columbus,
We
is
did,
that correct?
and it was very good.
Ooh, it's a good restaurant.
March, we went to Plains, Georgia, and visited Jimmy Carter's boyhood farm and toured his home and the school that he attended, and it was a nice trip as well.
Did you get some peanuts while you were down there?
I did. Also got peanut butter ice cream, which probably should not have, but it was good.
Oh, that's a great trip.
Yeah.
Well, that's exciting. Travel and exercise. And some of the other, do you have movie day? Is that correct?
We do. Every Wednesday morning, we have a different movie of the week and movie and popcorn. We have a new projector and a large screen. The seniors are really enjoying
It is
that.
a giant screen.
It really is.
That,
It is.
That is wonderful. Now, I know there are games that people play. They come in and do dominoes and some other games
Yes,
that people play.
Scrabble's kind of a big hit
Okay.
right now. We have a couple of people a couple of groups of 2s that come in and play Scrabble. We also have puzzles, lots of puzzles that, and people just kind of come in and do their own thing, whatever they feel like that day. We have adult coloring, is something that I personally wish I had time to do. I enjoy doing that, but yes, there's lots of
I know you
different
have a Wii
opportunities.
machine also for
We
Wii
do.
bowling and other games.
We
Okay.
do, yep. And Wednesday mornings we have muffins and coffee
Ah,
every Wednesday, and we also have sausage biscuits and coffee or juice on Friday mornings.
okay. Now I noticed there's a hallway that you have a billiard table, and is it a ping pong table also that you have?
It is.
Okay.
It is, and it's. We have a few people that take advantage of that. I would like for people in Hogansville to come out and come in and see what we have, because I really think if people were to come in and see the facility, they would
Oh,
really
that's amazing.
enjoy it.
And we didn't mention about lunch, that you serve lunch each day, and then also to homebound seniors, you have a home delivers meals program.
We do. Right now we have 31 seniors that are homebound that we deliver a nutritious meal to every day, except the weekends, but they have their choice of getting a frozen meal on those days, so they could have food 7 days a week. We serve here every day, Monday through Friday at 11:30. 55 to 59, it's $5,
Okay.
but you have your meat, vegetables, your choice of milk or tea. 60 and older, only $2.
Wow.
Where can you go eat lunch for $2?
Oh,
And
that's
it's
amazing.
delicious meals.
Wow, that is great. we're in what room right now?
Right now, we're in our TV/media room. There we have several people that come in, want to watch the news in the morning, catch up on what sports happened the day before, any scores they might have missed.
It's a very warm place, a place that people can sit around and talk to.
Yes, they feel at home. We've got a little small library.
Okay.
We encourage people to come in, take a book home, and read over the weekend, or keep it as long as you'd like and bring it back and choose another one. But I'm really excited about our new computers.
Brand
that we
new.
have, brand new. And
Wow.
we already have a volunteer to teach a beginner's computer class. So
That
I would
is
encourage
amazing.
people to come out and join if you're 55 and older. And there's lots of things that's
So
available.
they could come and utilize these, and they're connected to the internet, right?
Yes.
Okay, so people can be able to take advantage of these and check email, Facebook.
Facebook.
And,
Draft a letter if you need to.
right. Well, how did the Hogansville Active Life obtain these computers?
We were blessed enough to receive a grant from Diverse Power that funded these.
Oh, that is-
Without
that is
that, we
great.
would not have been able to get them, so we're grateful for that.
Oh. And they are modern, high-speed computers, and the latest Windows 10 and Office 2016. So only the best
That's
for the
right.
Hogansville Active
That's
Life.
right.
That's great.
It is exciting.
So looking back, you joined the center as the site manager how long ago?
It was August of last year,
Okay.
2016.
And a lot of improvements have taken place. You're doing a lot here. Let's talk a little bit about that. What are some of the changes that you have been able to make the place nicer? And
Well, this place is near and dear to my heart. I grew up in Hogansville. I went to school in this building, and I won't say what year, but a few years ago. The first thing that I noticed when I walked in is it's a wonderful place, but I wanted it to have, I guess, my touch, something a little more welcoming. So immediately we added some chairs and a lamp in the foyer, painted a mural of our logo on stage. We have planted a flower garden and a vegetable patch
Wow.
just in the last couple of weeks. Some of the other changes within the dining hall, we have a couple of game tables.
okay, they painted the whole dining hall and new
Yes.
game tables, and you did some new curtains and blinds and all.
Yes, we have some talent here. Everybody has a contribution, I believe, and no matter how small, their input's valued. But Mary is our home delivered meal person, and she runs the kitchen, and she's very talented in upholstery.
Wow.
So she and I looked at the windows in the dining hall and decided we'd go to Home Depot and get some plywood. And I did some measuring. My dad was a carpenter, so we free-handed cornice boards, drew them out, cut them with a jigsaw. Mary covered them, so we have beautiful cornice boards in the
That's
dining hall.
amazing. They're beautiful too, and your talent, both of y'all's talent together, produce something very nice for that. But everything's taken shape and looking really nice and looking beautiful. A new air conditioning unit
Yes.
was also installed.
Yes. it
So that
was.
makes a difference.
It really does.
Especially in Georgia heat,
Yes.
summer, that we're starting to approach some of that heat, and it's important to have good air conditioning, a place for people to come to get out.
Right.
Because some people may come from homes that don't have air conditioning, and it's nice to have a place that older adults can come to cool
That's
down
right. That's right.
in there. So, but there's a lot of changes that have been made.
We've also added a few white lights hanging from the ceiling in the dining hall. We put those up before the holidays, and thought, well, we'll just leave them. They look so nice, and they help out during our monthly dance. We have the
Okay.
first Saturday night
Oh
of every
yeah,
month.
we didn't even mention the dance.
Yes, so we turn
First
off
Saturday, at what time?
at 6:30. We
6:30.
eat. If you'd like to
Okay.
bring an hors d'oeuvre, you
Okay.
can. And the live band, Jimmy Smith and New River, starts at 7 o'clock.
Okay.
7 to 10. So we dance under the white lights, and it makes a beautiful dance floor.
Oh, that's awesome. Now, you mentioned earlier about the movie day, and since you've come here too, the new multimedia projector, the new large screen, and we're working on fundraising for a new sound system. But you've got a sound system now, but it's an older one. But we hope to have a bigger and better one soon.
Yes.
And so. So that's some big changes.
Yes.
That now doctors and others can come do presentations, and as well as the movies, like you mentioned. So a lot of exciting things taking place. Well, Melanie, what we'd like to do is we're going to look at some of the places around and talk to some of the people, and then we'll come back together and summarize all that we've seen today.
Okay, sounds good.
Thank you.
Nobody wants to be stopped by a law enforcement officer.
Everyone wants to feel safe.
So we've trained our officers to first listen and then explain.
We ask if you have contact with one of our officers, you listen, give him an opportunity to explain, comply with his requests, and if there's a problem, contact us so that we can investigate your complaint.
Listen, explain, comply, then complain.
Our safety and yours matters.
Betty Hubbard is joining me, a member of the Hogansville Active Life. Thank you for being here, Betty.
Thank you so much.
How long have you been a member of the Hogansville Active Life?
About 4 months.
Ah.
Yes.
And you're one of the youngest members, just
Yes,
barely scraped in, so you could join.
Anybody at 55 can come join us.
Oh, that's wonderful. So, Betty, what drew you to the center?
Well, I wanted to get out of the house, and I felt like, well, why not go there and join? Because my mother and my mother-in-law told me to come to the senior because they came here.
Ah.
And they said, well, you need to join when you get old enough.
Oh, that's great.
And when I did come, and I said, oh, I don't know. I said, I look too young to be coming, you know, but I'm not. I enjoy here. I enjoy the people a lot.
I'm so glad that you're coming. And not only do you come to receive the blessings of being here, but you give blessings by volunteering.
Yes, sir, I do. I go out to all these companies and try to get help for the seniors.
Oh, that is
I've
wonderful.
got some good things coming, and you know they've been helping out a lot.
Wow! So to help kind of with fundraising and gifts for events and prizes and things like that.
Well, they donate like Pizza Hut. They donate pizzas once a month, and then Kroger donates once a month.
Wow!
And then Chick-fil-A, they did a platter for us. And special occasions, I just go and pick it up, and they help out.
Wow. Well, the volunteers are the backbone of any volunteer organization, and we thank you for giving your time and your energy to help out, and so appreciate that. Are you seeing that you're making a difference in the lives of people here?
Yes, sir, I do, because they all appreciate it. They really do, and they're just like, I mean, they're so sweet. I love these people so much, you know, they grow to you.
Yes.
You know.
Some of the sweetest people around.
They are. And I've worked at the hospital at West Georgia, and I used to love to go in the rooms and, you know, talk to the patients and stuff. And that's what got really, really interesting coming to the senior center too, you know.
So do you think a lot of people out there are don't realize the benefits of coming to the Hogansville Active Life? Don't know what's going on.
Right. They don't give it a chance because they sitting at home, and why sit at home and just fall apart? You need to get up and come out here and join us, you know.
I was reading a study last year that's saying that people that live longest and have the best quality of life are individuals that have good fitness and health, but also those that spend time with others. And this is a good place that you can have friendships and encouragement with one another.
That's true, because they have a gym. I work out in the gym every day.
Good for you.
And it's like I try to, you know, have like a little exercise class with the others here.
Oh, that is
And
fabulous.
it makes me feel good in my heart to reach out and try to help.
Right. Well, you're an
others.
advertisement for the Hogansville Active Life. One, you can come and benefit from the fitness machines for free by joining, but
Yeah.
you can give and help other people and make a difference.
That's true.
So thank you so much, Betty, for
Thank
all
you
you
so
do,
much.
and thank you for joining us today.
Thank you so much, and have a blessed day.
Victor Klein joins me here at the Hogansville Active Life. Victor, are you a lifelong Hogansville resident?
No, sir. I was born and raised here in Hogansville, and I left when I was about 30 years old. Moved to Newnan, stayed up there until 2014, and I moved back down here, my old home place.
Welcome back.
Thank you, sir.
So how long have you been involved at the Hogansville Active Life?
Since February last year.
Oh, great,
And
great.
It's been great here. We've had two good directors here. Our Miss Dorothy, she's great at the front desk, and we got Mary.
Yes.
She's jack of all trades like me.
Yeah, it's a great staff. Tell me some of the things you like to do when you come, Victor.
I shoot pool every morning when I do come in, and we got people here that worked with my mother, and they know me from years back, and that's nice because some of the old folks I grew up with, they helped raise me. They've passed away and gone, but still seeing some of the old neighborhoods people.
That's great.
And we have a good time here. We play bingo. We got checkers. They got Scrabble out there. They got dominoes. We have dances here first every month.
Yes.
We're trying to build that up, and hopefully we can get some people from Hogansville to come back here.
Yeah, that would
Because there's several people here, my age group,
Okay.
that don't realize that we're here.
Right. Now, it beats coming here rather than staying home staring at the walls, doesn't it?
Well, I don't do that.
I know, but some people sit there and stare at the television all day long and don't know what they're missing.
Yep.
Coming here and receiving encouragement and having fun.
And we have line dancing classes every Wednesday,
Oh,
and I enjoy that. Matter of fact, I've lost 20 pounds this year.
have you really?
Only.
Wow. That's a benefit that we didn't think about of staying healthy and losing some weight there.
Yep.
That's great. That's great. Well, Victor, it's been a pleasure to meet you, and I'm glad you're taking advantage of all that's being provided here at the Hogansville Active Life. And here there's a lot of plans for the future to add more.
We hope to get it.
Okay. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Joining me now is Jimmy Smith, who is the band leader of the New River Band.
Correct.
Yeah, Jimmy, you perform here at the Hogansville Active Life on the first Saturday of each month, and then come to the Active Life in LaGrange on the second Saturday. Is that
Third
right?
Saturday.
Third Saturday.
Third
of each
Saturday of
month.
every month.
Wow.
Yeah. First
So-
Saturday here and third Saturday.
And you're a member here, and you
Yes.
join for lunch also, and you're a
Yeah.
Hogansville resident. So, Jimmy, how did you become a musician?
When I was 11 years old, I got my first guitar, and it just started from there. So I've been playing instruments since I was 11 years old.
Well, I've had the pleasure to hear you perform many times, and you all do a wonderful job. and have great music, and you get people up and they're dancing, and you do some fun things. There's some line dancing that goes on, as well as some special dance. Don't you have it where the ladies' choice and some other fun treats you provide for the dances?
Yes, yes, and we usually have a pretty good crowd, and it's not all about dancing. It's also about getting people together and enjoying themselves. If they don't want to dance, they can sit and listen to music, you know. And
it's good music too.
Yeah, we try.
Music that everybody enjoys hearing, and they join in sometimes.
But we definitely try to play good dance music, country music, and I'm real proud of my band. They're some good musicians in my band.
And you bring in some guests sometimes, just performers, and it's just a wonderful, wonderful event.
Yeah, I got a guy that plays with me sometimes. He's played with the Charlie Daniels band, and he's a fiddle player that's just outstanding, and people love him. You know, so.
Also, you have a gentleman that comes in and does a special. It's like a clogging dance. It's something deer. Oh, it's where that he puts down a little platform, and what is that called? It's like a buck dance or something. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, he comes. He's been all over the world doing that, and he comes to our events every once in a while. I'll invite him, and the people really enjoy watching him. He gets up there by himself. He's amazing. He's the world champion buck dancer. He's good.
He's amazing.
Very good.
It's great, and it's a good form of exercise, isn't it, too, to dance?
Yes, yes.
It gets people up and moving around.
That's correct.
But I hope people take advantage of this in Hogansville. It's a wonderful dance. First Saturday from 7 to 10 o'clock. They can come here and have a wonderful evening. And it's open not only to older adults, but adults of all ages.
Yes, anybody that's an adult is welcome to come. And a lot of the ladies that come bring food, and we have food, and just be entertained for 3 hours.
Well, thank you for the joy you bring to so many people's lives through this dance, Jimmy. And thank you for joining us today.
Thank you. Thank you.
Why United Way? Because in some way, everyone in our community is touched by your donation to United Way of West Georgia. Yes, everyone. United Way helps 25 local agencies touch thousands of lives, even yours. To cause so many good things to happen, these organizations must have volunteers. Fortunately, more than 2,300 local volunteers are now giving time to the 25 local organizations that United Way of West Georgia helps support. Yes, more than 2,300 volunteers. But more are needed. Please volunteer your time, as well as your financial support. You'll be astonished at what you'll receive in return.
Welcome back. Melanie's joining me again. It's been a wonderful day here at the Hogansville Active Life. Exciting things going on and wonderful people.
Yes.
Let's look in the crystal ball and look at the future. What are some things coming up in the future that you already planned and things that you would like to plan?
I'm really excited about Manicure Mondays. Have a volunteer that's going to begin with once a month, possibly twice a month. So you can come in, that's free of charge.
Oh.
Come and get your nails done.
Wow.
Man or woman, whichever one. If you just need a trim, come on in and see us. We also have a wonderful multi-purpose room that we've had a volunteer that's going to come in and kind of revamp it, give it a new look, and set up a new sewing class for
Excellent.
late summer.
Okay.
We also have applied for a grant and are hoping to get funds for a walking trail.
Okay.
With it's kind of a circular trail with a courtyard in the middle, and people will be able to enjoy the pretty weather outside,
Nice.
get some fresh air.
Oh, that's great.
We also have a trip coming up in May on the 12th, going to the King Center, Atlanta, and
Nice.
have lunch at Mary Mac's.
Oh, that's
which
one
is
of my
gonna be
favorite
wonderful
restaurants.
food. We also, sometime in May, the date will be set later on today, so follow us on Facebook to see what's going on, but on dates and things of that nature. But Hogansville Golf Club will be sponsoring the first phase of our Golden Olympics.
Oh.
So anyone 55 or older can go
that is
participate
great.
and have a lunch.
Okay.
And
That is great. Now, back to Facebook, for them to get your updates and the pictures and all, they would like you on Facebook, and then they would be able to see all the exciting things going on here.
yes, just like us at Hogansville Active Life.
Okay. Well, that's great. It's been wonderful to see all that's taken place here, the excitement, the plans for the future, and thank you for taking time to share that with us, Melanie.
Thank y'all for allowing me. I'm really excited.
Thank you again for joining us for Active Living at the Active Life. Get off of that couch. Quit being a couch potato and get active. If you're in LaGrange, Hogansville, or West Point, we have programs and activities for you. So have a wonderful day.